Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. I'll take you through some of the top headlines and let you know what the 4 News Now team is working on. Starting with, as we do most days, with the forecast. We're going to have some snow moving in later today after about the 4 o'clock hour. We are expecting that overnight snow could be possibly 1 to 3 inches overnight with the lows in the mid-20s. That's going to make for a snowy commute as we look ahead. As you can see, there's going to be intermittent light snow throughout the rest of the week. So expect those temperatures to stay pretty consistent as well. So be aware of that going into tomorrow. Now, some of what the team is working on today. 4 News Now's Jordan Smith is taking a look at a piece of legislation moving through Spokane City. It's been delayed for several months, but being voted on tonight. It's a renter-landlord regulation, and proponents say that tenants would have more protections and they obviously want that. And then opponents say this actually could lead to higher rent. So Jordan Smith will have the details of what's in that legislation, and he talked to some folks who are for and against it. 4 News Now's Peter Choi. He is looking at a follow-up to some extra COVID food stamps. Those are set to expire in the state of Washington. They expire on Wednesday, March 1st, so those food stamps were put in place during the pandemic in order to help people get more food. But now with those expiring, couple that with the current inflation, Peter Choi says the local food banks are expecting more people to come in, so he'll have details on resources available to folks in the community. Wrapping up today with good Gonzaga news. Gonzaga coming off a good strong win Saturday against St. Mary's 77-68. That was a day College Game Day hosted their show in the Kennel. Gonzaga is the number 2 seed in the WCC tournament coming up, and they're back in the top 10 in the latest AP poll after beating their rival St. Mary's. But the two teams, due to having the exact same record, will now share the WCC titles. You can see in that picture there. Zag's next game is Wednesday against Chicago State, and that is their last regular season game before tournaments begin. And that's all we have for today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Thank you for joining me live in studio. Rob King for KXLY Plus.